healthy and exercising. They're all great ways to keep your heart healthy.
Yes, but what if you're doing it all and then something still goes wrong with your heart? It can happen. In fact, it happened to one of our favorite chefs who always promotes eating healthy. So with us now is Chef Jan Laird to talk more about her condition and what she has gone through. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks for sitting on the couch. We were saying it's kind of weird you sitting here without, like you said, without a knife in your hand. So, Jan, first tell us a little bit about your heart condition, if you can share with us some of the details.
Well, I have no heart disease in my family. I have no high cholesterol. I have no anything in my family and in myself as well. And so, like you said, I eat healthy, and I was exercising 6 days a week, and bam, I had a heart attack.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so scary.
I was the second patient that my cardiologist had seen with this, it's called a dissection, or it's called a spontaneous coronary artery dissection. Okay. About 1% of the population get this weird kind of heart attack. And basically, my artery burst. It exploded.
Wow.
It dissected.
Oh my goodness.
It wasn't a main artery, thank God, but it was a little artery.
Wow. So what kind of procedure do you have to go through to fix it?
Well, after they rushed me to the hospital, and we did a heart catheterization where they shot the dye up to see where the damage was and stuff. My cardiologist chose not to stent it, because once you stent it, then you have to be on this medication forever. So we used medication to heal it.
Wow.
Because it wasn't as big as a tear. Wow. But you know, it was an ordinary day. I woke up and I was kind of tired, and I had this ache in my left arm, and I went to my jazzercise class at 5:30 in the morning, and I thought, wow, I'm kind of slow. I'm kind of not doing all the things that I'm supposed to be doing. I did it yesterday, fine, but today was kind of different, and I went home and I thought, you know, I don't really feel that good. I had a cooking class later that afternoon, and I thought, you know, I'm kind of sitting down in this cooking class. I don't really have all that much pep and energy. This arm continued to ache, and I thought to myself, I should call my daughter to see if I could borrow her sling, because the arm was aching.
Yeah.
Really?
I was holding it like this towards the end of the cooking class.
And it got progressively worse throughout the day.
Throughout the day, I did a demonstration at the Marriott that night for a convention that was in town. I did it for 200 people, loaded my bags in the car, and this arm exploded in pain as I was driving on I-40.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Then the pain went to my left jaw. Then I started throwing up as I'm driving. And I'm thinking to myself, I think I'm having a heart attack. Wow. So what did I do? Oh, no, the heart hospital is just around the corner. I went home.
Really?
I went home, and I parked the car, and I got out of the car and went through the hall, and I'm dragging my left leg down the hall.
Oh my gosh.
So I go to the medicine cabinet, and I start chewing baby aspirins, or 81 milligrams of aspirin, putting them under my tongue, started chewing, and I tried to lay down, but by then the pain had gone to the back. So this was okay now. I was finished throwing up. My jaw was fine. Now the back pain. I was on my left side, and I couldn't lay down. So I told my daughter who was there, I said, Google heart attack. And she said, you're having a heart attack. And I said, I knew it. So I got up. I got up, and my husband got in the car, and I said, I need to go to the hospital. I'm thinking I'm having a heart attack. And he kept saying, you are not having a heart attack. You are the healthiest person I know. You are not having a heart attack. And the nurse came, and we did an EKG, and we did the blood work that shows.
You saw the enzymes.
Yeah, the enzymes that you are having a heart attack. And sure enough,
wow.
I was rushed to the heart hospital. I was the youngest patient they had practically seen. I was 52 years old.
Yeah.
And,
That's incredible.
and people just kept, all these doctors kept coming in, they're scratching their head, and they're like,
We don't know.
we have no idea what this is.
You just never know.
We have no idea. I had read an email that had gone through from one of my friends about heart attacks in women and what to look for. All the doctors kept asking me, how was your heart pain on a 1 to 10? I had no heart pain.
No heart pain.
Yeah.
I had no heart pain. It was my arm, my jaw, my back. I didn't feel good.
Yeah.
There was no heart pain.
Wow.
Ever.
That is incredible.
It's
well,
scary.
So just very quickly, of course, we're going to talk with you later in the show. We're going to be back in your terrain.
We're going to be cooking.
In the kitchen.
I get my
We're gonna be
knife
cooking
back.
Some good stuff. It's smelling good already. Just very quickly, what would you suggest to people? Any advice if they think they're having this?
You know, this SCAD, this dissection, affects women from their 20s to their 60s. And it affects women that have just given birth. So some kind of hormone imbalance, they're trying to figure this out. They're now studying it at the Mayo Clinic because it's prevalent in women, but there are a few men that have had this.
Yeah.
It has to deal with related of hormones imbalance and exercise.
Gotcha.
So there I was, exercise, lifting weights, running, jogging, doing all this stuff. But I also was taking a hormone compound at the time, a topical cream.
Okay.
That was made for my body with my blood type and everything. Yeah. So you have to be careful with that.
Yeah.
I would definitely say, because my doctor did not tell me anything about hormone cream and heart attack related.
Right. All right,
So,
well, we will have more with Chef Jan when we come back. Folks, stick around.